Yo, welcome back guys to the Slayer Destruction account on Leagues 4. Last episode I ended off with unlocking all my areas. So for a quick recap, we now have Desert, Zea and Mauritania. And for the relics, Trickster, Fairy's Flight, Banker's Note, Brawler's Resolve, Bloodthirsty and Ruinous Powers. But now that we have Ruinous Powers, that means that we didn't choose the farming relic. But I do have to do some farming because, yeah, I need potions for doing some raids and some Slayer, of course. So I have to do manual tide farm, but it shouldn't take that long to get 85 farming to start contracts, but still, like, I remember doing it with a farming relic on my other account, and that shit was just like 10 minutes and you were done here, so now I probably have to spend a couple hours here, but it is what it is. Alright, a couple hours later, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I actually really enjoyed doing tide farm for some reason. I've never done the 25 times 4 method, because the only time I did tide farm was on my UAM, and I didn't have enough run energy to do the 25 times 4, so I had to do like the 20 times 5, and I don't know, it felt kind of slow and sluggish. But this was actually fun-ish. So yeah, there's 85 farming. So I can now hit up the hard contracts, completed my first one, but I do have to make some compost potions, so get some ultra compost. Because my only goal for farming is just to get like enough super combat, so I can like do Slayer and do raids with them, and also some prayer pots, because I think they will also be quite useful. But the Bloodthirsty Slayer drop table also has a lot of seeds on them. But only the Catatine seed is missing from that table, so that is the one that's probably gonna bottleneck me for super combats. But yeah, I'm not gonna go for like a lot of contracts here, just need to get like my prayer potion fund like a little bit rolling so I can do some Slayer. And I feel like picking up Snapegrass here at Zea is just gonna be like more simple than having to farm and having to get like this Snapegrass seed, so I'm just picking them up and noting them with the Banker's Note relic. So it's probably like a couple thousand Snapegrass per hour like this. Not too bad. And now with some prey pots, it's time for a melee fire cape, which I haven't done in a very long time. So hopefully I don't troll and die. And also I didn't have any Quarm seeds or herbs. So yeah, we are just rocking the super attacks and no super strengths. But it should be fairly easy with the melee relic. Oh yeah, and I did get a Slayer task from this, from Cheldar, I think. But my Slayer level is too low to kill Cave Horrors, so we are just gonna also rock the Rune Full Helm instead of a Slayer Helm or a Black Mask. And this is gonna boost my Slayer up quite a bit, I think. Get like 300-400k Slayer XP from just this cape. And we are Wooks running the mages for some extra agility gains, because every 10 ticks that I run 2 tiles, I get a small agility XP drop, so that is gonna be some free 0-time agility during the fight caves. I won't lie, the hands are a little bit sweaty right now, because I've done only one melee fire cape, I think, and that was back in like 2014, so yeah. Hopefully I don't choke and get meleeed by Jet by forgetting to switch my prayers back, but it should be fine, right? There's still some fucking healer on him, but I can't see which one. But I think I can just out DPS it, because he only heals like 5 at a time, so... And there we go, that is Jet defeated. And a huge XP drop that gets me to level 66 Slayer right away, and some combat achievement tasks thingies. And now with equipping the fire cape and entering the inner city of Mor-Ul-Rek, we are only like 5k points away from tier 7, so it shouldn't take too long, because there's like a free 1000 points in this inner city with like buying the armors and doing some jet challenges, stuff like that. First jet challenge, easy. Second one... Wait, they are now on the same tick? What is going on? How am I supposed to complete this, man? What? Did I mess something up, or... Yeah, alright, man. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just do this Like, not today or probably never, because I kind of CBA to figure this out right now. Instead of having my head bashed in by the jet challenges, I just took my frustration out on the little vampire bro in Sins of the Father and bashed his head in. And completed Taste of Hope and Sins of the Father with this. And now we can do some fire pickpocketing and also some like more tasks in Darkfire, which should rack up the points quite quickly. Alright, AFK'd for quite a while. Now we are 50 mil thieving and taking home 22 blood shards. That should be enough for quite a while, I think. Well, I actually lied, because I did stay longer than 50 mil thieving. Currently at like 75 mil thieving and 42 blood shards. I got quite lucky at the end, so we have definitely more than enough blood shards that I'll ever use, I think. But you never know. And I completed a lot of diaries. Pretty much all the easy, medium and hard diaries of the areas I have unlocked, but I didn't claim all the lamps yet. But you do get the points when you complete a tier of a diary. So I'm actually very close to getting the 7th relic right now. And at the 7th relic you also get the final XP multiplier. So I plan on using all my XP lamps at once when I have the tier 7 to get some juicy herblore XP. And after completing the Mauritania hard diary, I also stayed there a little bit longer to get myself a black mask. Only took like 400 kills or whatever for a 1 in 128 item, but we don't talk about that. Why is the no the first option there? Alright, tier 7, book. Now we have to choose the correct relic this time. And do not pick Soul Stealer. We're going for Weapon Master. Because the Bulwark goes kind of brr with this relic, I hope. It has 30 seconds, every 30 seconds you get 30% spec. And you can sacrifice 25 hit points to gain more special attacks. And they are 100% accurate. And they have a minimum... What? This is just already way better than Soul Steal. Like, I thought Soul Steal was like this with normal attacks and then 10%, but whatever. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. You're gonna be special off? Yeah. Very nice. Now we go to all the... first we check the tree here. For the medium diary. So now gonna pick up all my achievement diary rewards. First you have the Varrock easy and medium. We also still have the XP tome from Sins of the Father. And current medium and hard. And we didn't claim the lamp from Architectural Alliance yet. So that's another 10k XP lamp. We have the Desert Easy, Medium and Hard Diary. The Mauritania Easy, Medium and Hard Diary. And the Lumbridge Easy and Medium. Now we need the Karamya Medium and Hard. Then we're gonna in all the XP and then we're gonna do the Lumbridge. No, then we're gonna train RC actually. Need 91 RC. So many lamps. Yeah, I stacked up all my diary rewards. This is gonna be it for now. I also would have run out of inventory if I did more, but... Alright, now we're gonna use all this XP, starting with the Sins of the Father reward. Everything is gonna go on Herblore. XP per hour looking quite healthy at 151 mil, 165 mil. Can we get 200 mil an hour? That might be a hit mark. Oh no! We missed it by 800k, but it looks still kind of cool though. Yeah, that was pretty nice. But now we go train some RC. Alright, 99 runecrafts, 200 points. I guess we drop a couple S. Then we destroy this, pick it up later. Drop this, and then pick up the pure essence. And then we have the diary task, and that's also the elite diary completed of the Karamya. How much XP is this gonna give? 800k! 88 herb, of course. This Lumby elite also completed. More herb lore. This might get me 90 herb, or very close to, yeah. 90 herb lore without even making potions, pretty much. This is all like lamped XP. I maybe made like 50 potions in total. Completed another fire cape. This time we were fast enough for a speed task, which also rewarded us with some points. Then I decided to do some hunter, and with the trickster relic, this shit is actually insane, man. You are just like constantly trap resetting, like going around in a circle without like stopping the cycle. It's really fun and addicting. And to finish off 99 hunter, I did some herbivore and also got a 150 boars for some extra points. And then finished off the 100 ticket task in Brimhaven while doing some crafting with the banker's note. And that actually got me really close to level 92 agility. So if I just run floors 1 through 4, I should be able to get 92 and then straight away do the floor 5 tasks. Honestly, I'm a little offended by the master time for Sepulcher, only being 6 minutes and 30 seconds. We have all these insane 73 jet challenges that take a lot of attempts and effort. And then we have the 630 here. Like the average lap time for normal HP, like normal rates, like 98.5k an hour, is 6 minutes and 12 seconds. So when you're getting 6 minutes and 30 seconds, you're just like kind of trolling. You need to like step it up for your next lap to like average out to 612 again. So yeah, the first lap here, sub 6 and 800 points for 2 elite tasks and 1 master. And I'm not even gonna talk about the sub 8 minute task here. Moving on. Finished 99 crafting by cutting the remainder of my diamonds. And now we are 5.2k points away from the last relic. Going to do a lot of Dolo Soul Wars because they have removed the cap of the XP from like 1 mil a day to uncapped. So I'm just gonna finish off all my 99s here for some extra points. 99 per rare. And now with the spec relic, like doing Soul Bars itself was actually not that bad combat XP per hour as well, on top of the XP that you already get from the points. Because you can just like keep eating the bandages and keep speccing the avatar, and you can just pretty much always kill it with the DDS before the 12 minute and 10 second thing when you have to end the game. So yeah, it's kinda nice. I kind of forgot I still had 2 onyxes in the bank, so gonna make the Fury and the Regen bracelet. And also gonna make the Fury into a Blood Fury, because yeah, I have like 40 shards, so might as well just perma use the Blood Fury. And it would also help with Soul Wars, because I can probably do more specs, because I regen some HP from hitting the boss. And 2000 total. I didn't expect to get it like during the game. I was like getting my recorder ready for after the game when I was going to get more combat levels, but I got a random agility level that gave me 2k total. Also gonna imbue my black mask here at Soul Wars for some future Slayer stuff maybe. And I'm gonna stop Soul Wars here because I have some other combat grinds I need to do, so I'm just gonna do the last 7 defense levels, a little bit of magic and hit points at those grinds instead of like more Soul Wars for the points, but I'll get those passively. I completed Beneath Cursed Sands for the Karis Partisan and also got a Slayer task earlier for Call Fight, so gonna kill KQ for some tasks. Noise, D2H, that is a hard task I believe. Yeah, there we go, 80 points. Only 2 kills later, we get a Dragon Chain Body. That's an elite task, damn. Free 200 points. 99 hit points. And there's the KQ head. It automatically completes the task. I kind of forgot that, but I did have canvas to make it into a mounted, or into a stuffed head rather. But that was kind of the main goal I was here for at KQ, to get the KQ head for the diary, so I can get the Desert Amulet 4 at some point. But KQ is just too fun, man. So I think I'm just gonna complete a Slayer task here. Just look at the fucking second phase with the TDS getting just absolutely destroyed in like 4 or 5 specs, with the spec relic having 100% accuracy. I was doing some random other tasks, and I'm working on construction so I can get level 65 for the Superior Garden and the first pool for the spec regen, so I can do some Barrows. And then I kind of forgot that 60 base is also like a task, so there is the tier 8 already unlocked. And for tier 8, it's kind of a dead giveaway, but considering my epic PVM abilities, we kind of need to go with Undying Retribution, otherwise I'm gonna pull all my hair out during like the raids I have to do, because yeah, dying is not fun in this game, so yeah, this is an easy choice. So now we can do some Barrows with 5x loot multiplier, and for Barrows you can just use the last recall, like after you loot a chest you teleport back to your POH, restore all your special attack, prayer, and then use the teleport back to Barrows. Because it doesn't count as like as an actual teleport from your POH, because it's an instance. And then you can just like, after you killed the final brother, you can teleport back to the tunnel with last recall, loot the chest again and repeat. Sometimes I let myself die to one of the brothers and kill them instantly with the Undying Retribution relic to save some prayer pots, because I only have like 20 left. And it's kind of impossible to die here anyway, like a second time. Oh man. Well, it was gonna happen at some point. After I spec, I lose 25 HP if I don't have anything left, and I was wondering if Varrock like could have the perfect timing to hit me right after I did a spec when I like got on low HP, and there we go. He hit me a 5 when I just specced from 30 HP. But yeah, that doesn't really bode well for the rest of the PVM I want to do if I'm dying at Barrows. No. Well, that was the last Barrow chest. I didn't really show that many items because I don't think it's like super interesting if they're like super common. But I was only missing a Darox axe, so I was doing Darox only to finish off all the items, but I didn't really need Darox, so once I got this dupe legs, I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just go to TOA, because I only wanted carols and arms, really. I was trying to get a Amulet of the Damned to make my carols and arms a little bit more potent, and I used like 20 silver keys, but didn't get anything, and I had only 1 gold key left, where the Amulet of the Damned is like a lot rarer, and yeah, that's where I got the Amulet of the Damned, so luckily I did get it on my last key. And actually I was looking at the stab weapons, because I want to do some TOA soon, and you kind of need a stab weapon for that, and my first thought was like, yeah, I'll just use the Garrus, I guess, but... And it turns out that the Varrock's Flail has a decent stab accuracy on it, and it has a stab attack style. And with the Varrock's set effect, it's actually really good to have like a 2-tick flail with like the 25% chance to like negate all the defense bonuses from the monster. So full Varrock's is my best in slot for melee right now until I get a fang. Alright, we are here at the tombs with my good friend Stratix to carry me through this with his shadow. And I look like as if I'm gonna do a fire cape in the year 2006 with my full Barrow sets. But yeah, hopefully we can get the fang nice and early so I can ditch the Barrows. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Dude, what's going on? What the fuck are these orbs, man? Oh, well, I guess I'll just die and hit him for 200. Oh, no, he's doing the memory attack right away. Yeah, no, fuck. Well, that's the first double death at Akka. This is definitely a little bit too much going on for me right now as my first time in TOA. Maybe we should tone down the Akka invocations a little bit. All the other bosses were like kinda alright, but yeah, Warden P2 just fucking overwhelmed me and steamrolled my ass to dying twice, so we have to sit out this rest of the fight. And I got like 10 combat achievements or whatever, and we did get a purple, not for me though, as expected, as I died twice and only had like 1% unique chance, but a Missouri mask, which was a dupe, I believe. And from the first raid you complete a mini quest, which gives you a 50k XP lamp, so 800k in leaks, which was exactly enough to get me in 99 magic. But yeah, let's do some more. Hey, we got another purple. Is that mine? How can you even see if it's yours? Oh, it is mine? Come on, please, a fang or a ring. Oh, no. That's not very useful. My carols with the Amulet of the Damned is just better DPS. God damn it, man. Been doing some 280 solos to learn a bit more like on my own without getting carried through the hard rooms. And actually getting consistent completions now. Surely this time... Ooh! Please, a fang or a ring. Come on, man. Yeah. Yes, nice. That's at least a ring. The full Verax is still staying. The DDS with the spec relic goes fucking crazy though, unlike the P4 of Warden. 100% accuracy and just ripping through it. Alright, let's see if we can get a back-to-back. Oh, damn, no way, we actually got back-to-back. Well, it's probably gonna be a dupe ring, I can already tell it, man. But please give me the fang though. Then I can leave. Yeah, as expected. I've actually been getting quite lucky on the purples, considering the fact I'm doing like 280 invocations. But we are still not getting any fangs. Fucking Missouri mask and another ring. And you guys are probably just wondering why I'm not doing like 500s, because that is like way higher purple chance. Well, the reason because of that is that I'm just kinda shit at the game still. But you still wanna see a 500 probably, and so did my chat from the stream. And they peer pressured me in doing a 500, and here's how it went. So I went back to some 300s after that, because I got kinda tilted, but those 300s weren't like that much better, to be honest. Good spell, jongen! Ooh. The mental health was rapidly dwindling after all those dupes and no fangs. And after 25 KC of experts. Was this finally the one? Ooh, come on. It has to be now. If I get another dupe pocket Missouri piece, I'm losing my shit, I'm going to TUB. If I get a ward, it's also gonna be cringe. Oh, God, dude! I knew it was gonna happen as well. My only way out of this was to face my fears and complete a 500 raid, I felt like. So I gathered all the courage to load up the 500 invocation once again and gave it a go. And I also swapped to the Arceus spellbook for Trolls because my mage DPS with like auto-casting Ancients was just terrible. So my P2 Warden was just always taking forever. And this definitely speeds it up by quite a bit. Oh yes, I actually completed the 500, man. And we have a 65% chance to get a purple now. Like, surely we get a fang now. What? We actually get a white light, man. That's actually just fucking soul crushing, not gonna lie. But we have to keep going. Got the stupid fang ornament kit before I got the fang. The collection log is also looking crazy. 47 raids in total. And still no fang. I wouldn't even be surprised if I got a staff before the fang now. And did another 500. Actually, kinda smooth sailing this one. Definitely improved a lot at TOA. Even though it's still like easy league mode. Bang! Please, 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 please. And I can use my kit as well. Yes! Yes, dude! Alright, finally! I got my fang, so the next stop is gonna be the Theater of Blood for a Sanguinesti staff and full Justiciar, so I can get my Infernal Cape quite easily and go to Chambers without fucking trolling at the mage hand. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed my struggling at PVM, and I hope to see you in the next one as well, where I take on the Theater of Blood for the first time.